Yeah. Um, Mr. Boyd, when you get a second, I think you're the prosecutor on this one. You're Matthew Graham?
Yes, sir.
All right, you are charged here in 24 CR 2425 with the third degree felony of stalking, which carries with it up to 10 years in prison.
Let's pause right here, because what the judge just said changes everything. Third-degree felony stalking. That's not some minor accusation you can laugh off. In legal terms, that's a serious criminal offense that can put a man behind bars for up to 10 years. And notice the judge's tone, calm, but deliberate. He's setting the stage for how serious this case is going to get. When a defendant walks in without a lawyer, facing a stalking charge that heavy, you can already feel the tension building in the room.
You're doing about getting a lawyer
Today,
you're gonna get one today.
Your Honor, I respectfully request a continuance to obtain legal.
Yeah, Dave. I love your formality. We're gonna work with whatever you need to get the attorney. You have a reasonable amount of time. Do you have somebody in mind?
No, sir.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Here in Jefferson County?
No, Your Honor.
Where?
Montgomery County.
Okay. For what?
2014 section of marijuana.
Yeah. What happened in that case?
It was this.
Did you do something, take a class or something to dismiss it? It was deferred?
Yes, sir.
I think this is going to be a more serious matter. You're looking at up to 10 years in prison here.
Yes, Your Honor.
So are you employed?
You have to admire how composed the defendant seems. But let's be real. That calmness might not be confidence, it might be shock. The judge is spelling out the consequences, 10 years in prison, and this guy answers like it's another Tuesday. That's either the face of someone in denial or someone who still doesn't realize how deep in trouble he really is. Think about it. If you were standing there, broke, unemployed, and charged with stalking, could you even hold it together like that? Or would you be shaking in your shoes?
Somewhere?
No, Your Honor.
How are you going to hire a lawyer? They cost. Do you have money to hire a lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
All right. We're going to get you to fill out one of those indigent forms. In the state you're in, you're indigent, which means you can't afford one, but you need a lawyer to get in the game. People who can't afford them, we help them until they can get on their feet. There's the document. I want you to fill that out when you're through. Let me know. You're going to have to swear in front of her that it's all accurate. And then we can get a competent lawyer in the indigent collection of lawyers that help the indigent people, help you along for a little bit.
And Your Honor,
What
I
do we?
would request if he doesn't have an ankle monitor, that he have an ankle monitor. In this case, I particularly agreed because he was.
All right, that's yeah.
Yeah, there's.
Do you happen?
Here comes the ankle monitor, the moment that tells us everything about how much trust the system has in him. 0. When a judge orders that GPS tracker, it's not optional. It means the court believes he's capable of repeating his offense, and they're not taking chances. Imagine having your freedom cut down to a digital leash, where every step you take is tracked by the probation office. That's not punishment, that's surveillance in real time. And you can hear it in the judge's voice. He's not angry, he's protective. He's saying, "You're on my watch now, don't mess this up."
To have an ankle monitor on you by any chance? Did anybody order that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, it's a GPS device. And the problem with this is we want to make sure that you don't backslide, as it were, make a mistake and do something that is similar to what you're charged with in this case. You're going to have to get a monitor, and it costs you, we'll help you go to the probation office, knows where to get those. They know all the information about how you can get them and what it's going to cost. But you've got 48 hours to get one on. And if you don't, you need to come back here and talk to me, because you can't be ambling about without one of those as a protection, not only to you to me, because you're on my watch now. And what we don't want is behavior repeated. We got to fix the mess here and don't do it ever again. But this is, and you can't have any contact with the victim, by the way.
Yes, sir.
That would be catastrophic. You would stay in jail until this thing ever got finished.
I say, I don't know. Info songs.
Let me ask you another thing too, is are you seeing any psychological expert for something on what I'm reading here? Have you talked to anybody about
No, you're not.
issues that you might need to address?
No, you're not.
You need to think about that, because I'm going to order some things if you don't come up with an idea, because we don't want this kind of behavior repeated, do we? No. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spill the beans, because it's embarrassing thing, like a lot of cases here. But this isn't going to happen again on my watch. It would be severe if you.
This is where the judge goes from legal authority to almost counselor. He's hinting that there's something personal behind this stalking charge, something he doesn't want to humiliate the defendant over in open court. That's rare. Most judges would stick to the rules and move on, but he's digging deeper. He wants the defendant to confront the root of his behavior before it ruins his life. This moment captures what real justice looks like, not just punishment, but accountability. The judge isn't just saying, "Don't do it again." He's saying, "Understand why you did it." And that difference? That's the fine line between rehabilitation and another 10 years down the line facing the same charges again.
You're accused of something like this, whatever motivated you for this, you got it. It's a sudden stop in that direction on my watch. You understand?
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right. I want him back in 2 days just to tell me where we are on the GPS device.
You want to fill this affidavit out there first.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do is we'll reset it, get you a lawyer appointed to help you, and move forward to fixing whatever caused this. And that's what we do, is we help people fix their mistakes. Anyway, fill that out, and when you're through, come up here and sign in front of that lady. Thank you.
Yeah.